crease. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Steps away. They'll try and run it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Room here to run. 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will get him one closer. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being... corralled.
Here we go. A gain of 17 yards. And a Baltimore first down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Room to run past midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now Jackson on first down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. So once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the two-point try. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, 83 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. He had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And now it's second down. Jackson going to throw again. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide-open space.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore.